Hello everyone and welcome to Harv's World for the next episode of Off the Grid. It's a bright early morning here in the Willamina forest and I'm hard at work already. A lot going on and a lot to get done, and even more so, a lot has happened. Interesting, very interesting things have come about, and I'll tell you all about them. But right now I want to get the farm market open. I'm shooting for 9 a.m. I've got a load of manure to go restock everything. I'll probably need to grab the water trailer and haul it up there at some point too. But today the farm market is opening. Fingers crossed we'll make a little bit of money. People will be happy. Case, sirrah, sirrah. Whatever will be. So what has been going on? Well, my attorney's called me several times in fact, and at one point he sent a surveyor up here to survey my land. Now I spoke with the surveyor and everything looks good, well, as far as the survey was concerned. Really the survey is just about mapping out the area, the actual space that we'll be utilizing for this little project. And then I need to make a few decisions, but I don't want to talk about those decisions until I know for sure. So I'm not going to say anything just yet, but things are definitely progressing on the documents front. Hallelujah. Who knows? We could find out today for all I know. We're going to see. We are definitely going to see. Now all I really need to do is restock up here a little bit. Everything is growing nicely. Everything is good to go. Oh, and I've got other big news as well. Very big news. Big news that I am incredibly pleased about. So my apple trees especially need extra manure. That's really all that needs to be stocked, but then I'll try to use up what I have, because I don't really want to carry this back up to the homestead. My other big news, I finished clearing the home plots. The home plots are cleared and good to go. Oh yeah, I definitely need to get water up here. Water is a priority at this point. Well, we are rock solid on manure. Now it's time for the water. Water. Get everybody nice and full. Give them a big fat drink. And then we're going to open the gate. Absolutely positively open that gate. Oh yes, water is accepted here. Must be full. Good. Full is what we want. Now something else that happened. I got a delivery. Oh yes, yes I did. Because when I talked to my attorney, I also talked to a friend of mine, somebody you might remember. I don't want to give anything away just yet. I don't want to give it away just yet. I know I'm being a little bit sneaky. But, again, if it doesn't work out, I don't want people to be disappointed. That's just the kind of guy I am. Wow, 2 tankers of water, but these guys are full. Everybody's full of water. No more worries there. Only one thing left to do. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But you know what? I'm going to open the gate. It's time to let people in. Come on, little John Deere. Let's get this job done. Come on, brother. There we go. It kills me. This thing kills me. Absolutely cracks me up. I spend so much time driving big equipment and then I get into this thing and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, whatever it takes. I mean, I guess I could get a tractor in here, but I don't really think it would do me all that much good. Not really. Well, some of this grass is being a little bit stubborn. I tried to get right in through here, but it's decided it's not interested. It said, nah, I don't think so. But that is that. Farm market 100% complete and ready for business. I've got my mulch, I've got firewood, although I should get more firewood down here. But now we're just going to wait and see. See just how much this thing is going to pay me. A little bit, you know, I don't expect much out of it. I really don't. I figure, you know, a few $100 a day. That's all I really need. It did cost me a lot to get started. Yes, the cost up front was a bit steep, but, you know, that doesn't really matter. It ultimately doesn't matter because, frankly, you invest money so that you have long-term income. And that's what I'm really interested in, is the long-term income. So even if the greenhouses make, I don't know, a couple $100 a day, which is about what I expect, in time, you know, 5 greenhouses, $200 a day, that's $1,000 a day. 15 days they will have paid for themselves, and that's not counting the apple trees, but that's, you know, those apple trees are 3 years old at this point, so that is what it is. Now I need to go get a little bit of work done on the homestead and then get down to the home plots because, well, I got a good feeling about the home plots. I have a very good feeling about it. Thinking positive. Very, very positive. Okay, well, the first thing I want to get done is get some more wood chips into my generator because I haven't done that in a while and I know it's running low, so I probably should have used the Ursus for this. This tractor's just a bit much indeed. Come on. Little trailers, and they're slow. They're quick turns, so then you try to adjust for how fast they turn, and then you don't turn them fast enough. Of course you don't, because why would you? Come on, wood chips, tip them in. There we go. Okay, that should keep us going for a good long while again. Very nice indeed. And then I have got one field left. And I've come up with a plan, actually. I know, Harv with a plan, imagine that. I do have a plan for at least one of these fields. At least one. And so I want to see if there's one more thing I can do to break away from everybody else and the junk that they insist on throwing my way. Been looking into it just a little bit because I've never done it before, and I really think it's going to be possible here. But I also know that much like the potatoes that I did back in the day, and I do want to try to get some more potatoes because, man, that was a really nice thing to have on hand all the time. But that's not my point at the moment. My point at the moment is I want to see if I can make my own sugar. Now, I don't live in a climate that's conducive to cane sugar, which in my opinion is superior. I like cane sugar more. But sugar beets. They're called sugar beets for a reason. I mean, you can eat them, of course you can. But even better, you can convert them into sugar. So I'm going to be looking into that. I'm going to get some planted. I'll finally use my smallest field over there, frankly, because a small field, much like the potatoes, is going to be an absolute necessity. an absolute necessity. Otherwise, I will be completely overrun with sugar beets. And I don't relish the thought of being overrun with sugar beets. So I think I figured out a way. Don't quote me on this, but I think I figured out a way. I know I can plant sugar beets. There's no problem with that. I've got the equipment for it. It's just seed. No big deal. Really, the trick is going to be the harvesting. Very much going to be the harvesting of sugar beets is going to be where the tricky part comes in. And so I'm going to have to sort that out. Maybe end up talking to my pal Ed again. I don't know. But we'll see. It's a thought. It's an interesting thought. And I like the idea of one more thing that I can produce myself. I don't have to worry about anybody else for. So I'm going to find out. But I am going to go ahead and plant them. That will motivate me. That'll motivate me to find a way to get them out of the ground. Well, that takes care of this field, at least ready to be planted. I've got 4 fields I haven't done much with lately, and I really need to think about what I'm going to do with them. I also need to think about getting some fuel in this tractor because it is, well, I'm down to half a tank. I mean, that's not exactly dramatic, but it's enough that I don't want to get stuck out in a field or down at the home plots, because I do need to go down there today and finish up just a little bit of work, and then I need to I either need to run myself or talk to Pierre and see if he can't run some timber for him, because I've got quite a bit stacked up at this point. Quite a bit indeed. And while I'm not exactly making a fortune off of it, I am making enough. Oh, I need my planter. Come on, Harv, get with the program. I'm always saying that. Harv, get with the program. Come on, brother. You got this. Oh, hey, we're in good shape here, too. We've got plenty of seed, plenty of fertilizer. Oh, and we're already set for sugar beets. Look at that there. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, so... Oh, hang on. Hello. Oh, good. Good. Okay, I will be over before the end of the day to pick that up. Alright, thanks. Bye. And that was the shop. My belt is in, so I can get the harvester fixed. Not that that's going to help with the little sugar beet dilemma, but at least I can get the harvester fixed and put away. I don't like it sitting out like that. Now this is not going to take long at all. I've got a good size planter here that'll knock these sugar beets out in no time. As long as I can get it arranged and trucking down this field. There we go, that's more like it. So sugar. I know I can use sugar beets to make sugar. I just need to find the other processes involved. But first, I got to figure out how to get these things out of the ground. Because, well, if I can't get them out of the ground, there's really not going to be any sugar, is there? No, I didn't think so either. So I'm going to get this sugar beet field planted. I need to run down to the home plots because my truck is down there. I drove it down there to grab this tractor. And as I said, this was not going to take long. Not long at all. Boom, there you go. Bob's your uncle. We have got a small field of sugar beets. Phase 1 in sugar production complete. Well, maybe. I really don't know what this is going to take, but we'll see. At this point, I just need to go over to the shop. That's what I need to do. Well, I lied. I said I was going to the shop, and I didn't make it down there. I got up here and realized how much work I still have to do. And, well, you know, then you start saying, oh, well, I'll get a little bit done before I run over there. And next thing you know, you're full blown into it. But this is home plot number 6 that I'm on right now. Oh, come on, brother. What do you want to be difficult for? There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Stump. You're not going to be sneaky on me today. But yeah, you know, oh, I'll just do a few and then run over there and pick up what I need to pick up. And no, it didn't quite work out that way. See, these stumps are just trying to be sneaky and hide on me, and I'm not going to let them do it. No. Go away, Mr. Stump. Did I get him? I got him. Bloody well right, I got him. This is going to be a high-perched home right here. Or cabin, or, you know, whatever the buyer decides to put in. But it's up on a nice slope. It's actually going to be a lovely view of the trees. If they do it right, they could probably turn this into something pretty spectacular, in my opinion, just because it's up higher than most of the other home plots. But we'll see. We shall see. Go away, stump. Be gone. Vile stumptress. Anyway, you get the point. Now, I told you I have an awful lot of timber to haul out of here. I've been bunching it as much as I can. Although I did notice down the way, and yeah, I'm not going to try to winch all of this timber out of here. I'm going to have to bring my equipment up and load from here. That's just the way it's going to be. I noticed down the way, though, that there was a log sitting, and I want to bring that up so it's part of the pile. But I think I've gone about as far as I can with this thing in the bunching department. Although, well, maybe. You know, sometimes if you wiggle a little bit, it'll start moving stuff again. Yeah, get up there. Get up on that pile. Okay, got the belt. No problem. No problem whatsoever. I should be able to get back and get this installed. I'm not in that big of a hurry, but I do want to get back. I still have plenty I want to get done. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Ooh. No, yeah. Yeah, no. Either fortunately or unfortunately, they were home. And, well, I don't know what to say. I can't help it. Okay, this, in my defense, now I know I'm always worried about money and trying to get enough together to do this or that, and I still owe Ed $35,000. But in my defense, when do I ever do anything fun? I'm always working. Work this, work that, do this, do that. And I just decided it was time to reward myself a little bit. So I bought the boat. Yes, I bought it. And I'm taking it back to the homestead. It is mine. Oh, and that reminds me, I promised them I would transfer money over to them, so I'd better do that right now. Okay, that takes care of that. Yes, it was $15,000, and I foolishly left the gate open up here. Oops. I mean, it's one thing to have the farm market open, it's another thing to give people easy access. Gates like that are only there to keep honest people honest anyway. Let's go have some fun. Well, I'll see if I've got a spot where I can get this into the lake anyway. I think I see a place I can snake this down right through the trees into the water. Right through there. Maybe I need to clear that out and make it a real boat ramp. We'll see, but for now, I'm pretty sure I can get in from here. Come on, Harv. You got this. Well, there we go. Outstanding. Absolute. Oh, Mr. Police Boat. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna cruise along here. Woo and a hoo. Man, this thing will haul the mail too. Check this out. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Let's see what we can get up to here. Oh yeah, look at that thing go. Look at that thing go. We got some nice little electronics in here. Man, everything looks so different from the water. Wow. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, I don't want to get too close to the shore. I'm not really sure what I can do, but look at that. Look at that. Wow. Woohoo! Now we're trucking. Oh, I don't want to run into the bridge. Man, this is a lot faster than driving the roads, let me tell you. Much faster than driving the roads. There's a little inlet over there. That's where, yeah, I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, this thing really hauls too. Look at this thing go. Oh, there's the cabin. There's the truck. Backed in with the trailer. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, here's the home plots. Here's the North Bridge. There's my timber trailer. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, hang on. Gotta take this from the boat. Hello. Hey, let me stop. The wind is yeah, the wind is blowing. Yeah, so what's going on? Really? Really? That is fantastic news. So we're good to go then? We are good to go? Oh, excellent. That was the best money I ever spent. Alright, well I've got work to do here, bud. Alright, thanks so much. Bye. Yeah, so that was my attorney. That was my attorney. And we are a go. I'm going to drive back down to the north. Well, I'm going to boat back down to the North Bridge. There should be somewhere to pull in up here because I've got something I want to do. Alright, the boat will sit right there for now. I told you I've got this big crate up here. Well, this crate comes from Chellington. If you remember, the lady I met in Chellington, her name was Bex. Rebecca. She insisted everybody call her Bex. And I placed an order with her the same day I called my attorney. Let's find out what she brought me. Okay, I had to see it from this direction. As people come in, and I've got to make some changes down here. Obviously, these private property signs need to be moved, but check this out. Check that out. Welcome to Harveston. That's right, that's right. Oh, wait, he looks even better from this side with the sun in on it. Welcome to Harveston. And yes, I realize this needs a little bit of an explanation. Thank you, Bex. Okay, so here's the deal. So here's the story. You all may have been wondering why I talked to my attorney and what cost $25,000. Well, mostly legal fees, I have to tell you. Filing fees and the like. But what did I do? I just separated myself from this town over here, Willa Bay. That's right. I incorporated my own town. The town of Harveston. So, their zoning no longer affects me. None whatsoever. And the great part is, I'm still part of the same county, which means their services should reach across the lake. As far as my town goes, the fire department, the police department, things of that nature, those should all help take care of my side of the lake. I hope so. If not, I'll sort that out too. Not like I'm going to have that many people over here. 6 home plots. But the surveyor did have to come out and indicate exactly what land was going to be incorporated. It does not include everything. So when the surveyor came out, he had to map out the area. I had to indicate who was living in Harveston. And as that stands right now, it's me and Pierre. I had to get votes from people living in the area to make sure that they were cool with creating our own town. And of course, 100% voted yes. Pierre and I voted yes. And then I had to determine what kind of a government we were going to have in Harveston. And as it stands right now, we're going to have what are known as representative town meetings. So it's small enough. I mean, we might have to change in the future if for some reason things should grow up. I don't plan for it to grow up, but who knows? But like I said, as it stands right now, we are a representative town government. Just have meetings and make decisions about what the town might want or need. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Harveston. Well, I've got work to do. I need to finish the road up to the home plots. I need to talk to my attorney again and get the pricing and make sure that he's got those ready and set for sale. I think that's going to do it for this episode of Off the Grid. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. As always, I very much appreciate you coming along for the ride. And until next time, take care.